Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Owner Operator Summit. My name is Tyler Menhusen, and I'm the team leader of the Independent Advantage team at TrueNorth, and I'm joined by Alysha Brown. And we're excited to talk more in depth about Independent Advantage and the benefits that it provides to owner operators. Before we get into the exact benefits, TrueNorth, we really saw that owner operators wanted to gain more control over their businesses. And one of the ways that they could do that, we found, is have the exact control and go out and get their own business coverages for their businesses that they have. And we found that our team, who was servicing these clients when they were walking them through the different options that they had, one of the things that they really looked for were not only the business coverages but also personal and health coverages. So that's what TrueNorth created with the Independent Advantage. And to introduce Alysha Brown, she's the one who manages that TrueChoices team. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to her.
Sounds good. Thank you, Tyler. I'm Alysha Brown. I am the TrueChoices team leader. TrueChoices is a personal and health benefits platform that is offered by TrueNorth, and it was specifically designed, like Tyler mentioned, for owner operators.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So with the TrueChoices coverages, are they able to cover just themselves, or what different insurance coverages do they have access to?
And that's a great question. So TrueChoices offers dental, vision, critical illness, accident, life insurance, medical, and most importantly for owner operators, we also offer a disability policy. So the drivers are able to enroll themselves in any of these coverages, but the coverages are also available to their families. So their children up to age 26, their spouse, and even their domestic partners.
That's awesome that they're able to include, partners, wives, and children. I don't think there's a ton of other options out there that would allow individuals to have, that type of, options to them, and that's great to see. So if an individual is interested in that, how would they go about enrolling?
One of the great things about TrueChoices is that all of our applications are done over the phone. So the driver can give us a call at TrueChoices, 1-800-877-9637, and they will speak to our sales advisor team. Right now we have only 8 advisors. So it's a very personal process. The advisors will ask any questions that they may need to know, who the driver is looking to cover, how much coverage they're looking for, and then that enrollment is actually handled over the phone with a recorded phone call. We understand paper and pen are not always accessible for these drivers, so we try to meet the needs of their daily routine.
That's great. So it really gives the feel of kind of that down the street insurance agent where they have one individual to reach out to and they're able to help them. With that kind of vibe and feel within your team, I'm sure you've heard plenty of stories. Do you have a favorite,
I don't know that I could say I have a favorite, but you're right. We do give that small insurance agency, down the street feel. That's not just through the sales process. It's actually through the servicing of those enforced policies as well. If a driver has a question about a coverage or a claim that they may have submitted, they're going to call that same number that they called to enroll. They're going to talk to the same team that they talked to when they enrolled. Chances are they're going to talk to the same person again, which is a great feeling, and it makes these drivers feel like they are being taken care of by somebody who understands their situation. So favorite stories, honestly, I've been in the insurance industry for a long time, and they're all my favorite stories. Insurance is that thing that nobody wants to talk about, but everybody needs. So any claim, big or small, that I have been able to be a part of taking care of for a driver is my favorite. Anytime I know that because a driver called in and took the steps to protect themselves and their family, if something happens, those claims are the ones that are my favorite. I know that because they took that step forward, we're able to help them in a time of need, again, whether it's big or small.
That's awesome. That's a great point. No claim is too small, and all of them are important because we're obviously out there, and that's what we're in it for, is to help the owner operator have those options when they're in need of help. And that's exactly what the insurance coverage is for. And that's great that your team's able to help provide that and give them the peace of mind that they're looking for. Thank you. We also have within the Independent Advantage the business side of things, and I appreciate Alysha going over all the personal and health coverage. The team that I lead, they help the individuals provide or obtain those insurance coverage that they need to get out on the road and either get their own authority, or also running under a motor carrier and leasing under them. So Alysha's team and my team, we both have that same small feel. I think she said she had 8 people. I think I'm at 8 or 9 as well. So our teams work pretty closely with each other. So a lot of her clients are my clients as well. So it's a very, very close-knit group that we both work with our clients. So they typically have, not just the health side, but they also have the business side as well.
So what coverages are offered on the business side of the Independent Advantage?
The coverages that we have, they're kind of twofold. Like I said before, we have the individual who is, going to lease under a motor carrier. And what those coverages typically are physical damage, non-trucking liability, or bobtail insurance. It would kind of depend on exactly what they need. And then we also have occupational accident, which is a work injury product. So if they're injured on the job, we would be able to provide them with some protection for any rehab or lost wages. And then we also have some other smaller coverages like roadside, which I shouldn't say small because obviously when people are out on the road, that is one of the biggest issues that they run into outside of getting into an accident. It's breaking down. And with most of these individuals, they are not local. They're going over the road. They could be in the middle of nowhere and they need help, and that's what that roadside product's for. And then we also have personal property, which would cover the contents of the truck, and then a passenger accident. So if they have, a wife or a husband coming with them or a child, they would be able to cover them in the event of an accident as well.
Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot of benefits. So how would the drivers get more information about the benefits or information on how to enroll?
Absolutely. We have our phone number, which is 877-968-8785. And just like your team, we're able to call in. We've got a team that's willing to help walk anybody through any questions they have or any servicing that they need, because we do that in-house as well. But we also did just recently create a mobile app. And that app would give new clients or prospective clients the ability to obtain a quote with just a few pieces of information. And then it also gives our current clients access to any of their insurance documents that they may need just right there in their pocket. And that app is, you can go to the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and it is TN Truck. And that is the name of that app if anybody's interested in checking that out. It's a pretty simple app to work.
That is very convenient. Absolutely. In a world of technology, anything we can do to make the process easier, faster, quicker, all of it, definitely the way to go.
And that's a great point. The end piece there, the faster and quicker. We have service level agreements with our team where if you get us a completed application, we will have that turned around with a certificate of insurance within 2 hours. So it is a very quick and fast process. And that's one of the reasons why our clients like it, especially, with the smaller team, so they can kind of have that singular individual that they like to talk to, and we can get them over there. It's not a big call center like, some may think. We have that small agency feel.
So it sounds like TrueNorth's Independent Advantage has a large offering to protect and insure owner-operators, but with that small team feel.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what TrueNorth was looking for. We strictly created this to help the owner-operator, and I think, we did a great job of doing so. We're looking out for the owner-operator and giving them the options that they really need.
That's great. Well, I really appreciate taking the time for us to go through this today. I will just throw the TrueChoices benefits phone number out there one more time. So for any personal or health benefits, any owner operator can certainly give us a call at 1-800-877-9637. And Tyler, if you want to make sure that we get the number for your team out there as well.
Absolutely. The number is 877-968-8785. And if you call either of those numbers, we'll be able to get you in the right place as well. So thank you for sitting with Alysha and I today, and hopefully you found some value out of this.